Hey everyone, so this will be a speed test comparison here between the 2020 iPhone SE versus the Google Pixel 6a. So right now, actually, you can get both of these phones for about 250 bucks from Best Buy, at least around me here in the US. But this will be refurbished. This will be brand new. Personally, I paid 120 bucks used, basically brand new from a guy, and I paid 300 actually from Target for the 6a. But Best Buy does have both these for about 250 bucks. So we'll start this out here with a speed test. Make this easy. First, we'll go to apple.com. Both are on the same Wi-Fi. So they're both on the same network. Both are just on Wi-Fi. So for the price you pay for both of these, they are both very good phones. The iPhone is definitely smaller. It is 4.7 inches versus 6.1 inch. Of course, this is almost all screen. This has big bezels on it. Both are about the same brightness as well. With that said, Google is definitely a dark phone. I read that in reviews. It is a dark phone. I mean, we have this thing over halfway up, and it's pretty dark. Usually, I keep my phones about a fourth of the brightness, max brightness. Alright, next we'll go into Best Buy. And after this, we'll do some app openings. Okay, I mishit the iPhone there. I have a screen protector on the iPhone, and it is a really cheap one, and it messes up my touching quite a bit. Let's go ahead and we'll do a search here. Let's put in here. Let's type in watches. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I will show. Always go the wrong way. Again, both are actually about the same brightness. iPhone might be a little bit less bright. But yet, the iPhone itself, like when they're next to each other, this thing is brighter than what this is. Go ahead, we'll hit this Galaxy Watch 4. See the iPhone 1 by hair there. So I'll hit one more watch. And let's also go ahead and hit the picture. Let's move away from there. There we go. Nothing else is open. Okay, there we go. That's all I was trying to do. Alright, next let's go into Garmin Connect. 1, 2, 3. Google won that one. Let's go ahead. We will hit heart rate. 1, 2, 3. Definitely won with the iPhone by hair. There we go. Get on out of that. Let's go into their app stores. Yeah, let's go in their app stores here. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and we'll do a search. We'll search for Garmin. And we'll search for Garmin. 1, 2, 3. Garmin Connect, which we already have open. There we go. Next, let's go into cars.com. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe Google me one by a hair there. Let's go ahead. We'll do all conditions within 50 miles. Hopefully these will be about the same search here. Okay, so they are different, but Go with sort. We go highest price. Sort. Highest price. This is apparently stuck on Subarus, but we can go ahead and hit one here. It doesn't really matter. Oh, missed the Google there. Android does a little bit different than iOS, as you saw there. This I can quickly zoom through all these after I click on one. This you can't, but I mean you can still go through them, of course. Anyway, let's get on out of that. Next we'll go into Roblox. 1, 2, 3. iPhone definitely won that guy. I keep hitting that. I don't mean to hit that. There we go. Alright, then last, well, not last, we'll do 2 more here. Let's go into YouTube. 1, 2, 3. iPhone, or the Google keeps moving on me because I don't have a case on it. iPhone I do. Library there. Your videos. Maybe. Unless of course they both still won't work. There we go. Both are about the same. You know, both took a moment for some reason there. Alright, then we'll go into, last but not least, here, offer up. 1, 2, 3. So these are both about actually around the same amount of speed, I would say. And again, we'll do Garmin, not Harman. Garmin, 1, 2, 3. And let's go ahead and we'll click that. Let's go back. Click that. $800. Again, this is definitely a darker screen though. Oh, you guys can probably tell in the video too, it's definitely a darker screen. And I think I do have, wait, those are 2 different watches. Yeah, I do have the brightness up to about the same. Alright, now let's go back into, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a cool sound though. There we go. So again, both these are what you'd call budget phones, but both of them are actually rather good. Like, I would not be disappointed with either of these phones. Especially for the prices that you pay. I think it more comes down to, well, one, the screen size. This is a lot smaller, but it's also smaller itself. But the biggest thing is probably going to be, do you want iOS or do you want Android? I'd say they're both about the same, at least as far as speed goes. And see, they're both doing just fine, keeping everything open. The iPhone only has 3 gigabytes of RAM. But of course, Apple is very good at optimizing their phones. Google has 6 gigabytes of RAM. And again, it's very good at optimizing, as you see here. Let me know what you think. Again, both these phones are good. I mean, for this price, I don't have much of a complaint. The one thing I will say, though, is if you are into wireless charging, the Google does not give you wireless charging. The iPhone does. So that's something maybe to consider as well. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I appreciate you. Let me know what you think. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.